Hey Leo, welcome back, welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here, exchanging energy with me, tapping in, tuning in, all of the things. Thank you so much to everyone who has already tipped, exchanged energy with me, liked, shared, subscribed, comment, all of those things. It really helps propel the channel forward, helps us grow, and that is my goal, is to grow and to reach as many people as possible who these messages could potentially help or just entertain. If nothing else, they're fun to watch and it's a good story, right? So we will, okay. I didn't even get through my whole spiel. This is going to be a money, finance, career, business, income, all of the things regarding money reading for you guys, for Leo Collective, all placements. So let's see what we've got so far. 9 of Cups, the Chariot, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, 10 of Cups, Hanged Man. Okay, big Pisces, Cancer energy. We've got Pisces and Cancer here. You could have those predominantly in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who has those signs in their chart, a younger person, specifically with the page here. And we have a Knight, and we're carrying too much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a few more cards, and then we will get into it. Money-related reading for Leo. Money-focused, career, finance, income, business. What's coming in for Leo right now? What opportunities are here? What's their money looking like? What's coming towards them? My goodness, okay. Alright, one more. Gosh darn it. One more. There we go. Magician on the bottom for you here, you guys. Conjure it. Cast your spells. Work your magic. Your candle magic. Your money magic. Your whatever magic. Work it. Embrace it. Harness it. And for our oracle card, we got Crone. Families here on the bottom. Alright, this is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. I told you guys about it when I did our November readings with the Shawan Oracle. This is the same creators, same authors, but it is their Yule deck. Let's get into it. We start off this reading very positive, very victorious, very triumphant. You have 2 cards of victory and movement, quick movement, overcoming, rising up. Did I say triumph? Triumph. Accolades right next to each other. Sandwiched between wish fulfillment and an offer of love. It's interesting. Interesting energy for sure. It's fantastic. I love it. Not a ton about money here, so we're going to see kind of where this goes and how it relates to your money. Excuse me, but right now, I feel like you could have made a wish. Maybe you wanted to get a certain position, you wanted to advance to a certain level, a different career, you wanted to shift careers. Maybe your wish is to move away from corporate and to work for yourself. Maybe you don't want to invest any more time into anyone else's dream. You want to invest in yourself. You want to move your own personal goals forward, and to do that, you need to be at a certain level of success, a certain level of, have a certain nest egg, so you can walk away or be accruing a certain amount of income from your side, whatever, even if it isn't necessarily a side, but you want to accrue enough money from that, have enough money incoming consistently from that you can confidently and safely walk away from the stability of your corporate position or this job that you have. I feel like that wish is being granted this month. It's coming in very fast. The energy is moving very swiftly. It could be happening so fast that you don't even realize that it's coming or that it's going until it's gone. And then you look back and like, oh shit, that's what I wished for. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to walk away from this job. I wanted to be in this position. I wanted to accrue this certain level of success and wealth and victory in my life, and now you have it, and it feels really good. You're really, really happy. You're very content. This is your idea of complete and total happiness, wholeness. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the spouse, the partner, the kids, the house, the land. It could be. You could be acquiring all of these things. You could be on your way to acquiring all of these things. But I feel this other worldly level of happiness, and you just have a certain harmony in your life. Things are working together sort of effortlessly. It's like you don't have to put forth a ton of effort for things to work just really, really well. You have people in your life who understand you, who hear you, who want to lift you up, who want to support you, who want to love you unconditionally, and you're doing the same for them. It's not one-sided. It's not here and there. It's not sporadic. It's steady, and it's abundant, and it's overflowing love for you. It could be with the Pisces, a Cancer, like I said earlier. You're definitely changing your perspective around something, your view of a Queen of Swords. This could be a mother figure. Your mother could be an air sign. This could be a partner. You could be changing your perspective on them, seeing them in a different light, seeing them as less bitchy and more in the light of, this is experience, this is their knowledge, this is their wisdom speaking, this is their taking no bullshit. It's not them being bitchy, it's not them being cold, none of those things. You could just be seeing an air sign in a very different light. This is also you maybe changing the filter on yourself a little bit and seeing yourself as more to the point, no bullshit, I don't have time for this, this is what's working, this is what's not, and you're cutting it all out. You're coming more from a place of your head and less of your heart, less emotions and more logic is what I'm feeling. You're operating from that space, especially when it comes to your money. You're taking out the emotions, the emotional attachments, and this is what needs to be done to get to point A and point B. And I feel like this level of success that you've reached is kind of propelling you to operate from that space. It's like, I have to protect this. I have to keep going from here. I have to keep building upon. I cannot regress. I cannot backslide. So in order to do that, I have to be more clear and concise. I have to be wiser with my words. I can't mix words, mince words, whatever the saying is. There's none of that. This is how it's going to be. If you don't like it, fuck out of here, essentially, is what you're saying. If you don't like cursing, this is not the channel for you. There are plenty of channels where people do not curse. I don't curse a ton. Sometimes it's necessary. Maybe it's not even necessary, but I do it. So if you don't like it, completely fine. All right. There seems to be someone coming towards you with an offer. It feels like, because it's cups, it is an offer of emotions. Again, it could be Pisces. There are fish here indicated. Pisces masculine energy. You don't have to accept this. You don't have to entertain it if you don't want to. This is someone who is very artistic. It's a younger energy. They're very loving. I'm going to move these up a little bit so you can see. There we go. Perfect. They're very sweet, but I feel like it's going to be too much for you. I feel like you don't have space if you're not in a relationship. If you are single, I feel like you don't have the bandwidth for a relationship right now. I just really feel like you don't want to take on that energy. You don't want to have to worry about if you're providing enough for this person, if you're doing enough for them, if you are enough. You don't want to have to worry about shaving or primping, all that stuff that comes with being in a relationship, and even the early stages in a relationship when you kind of are still like courting each other and want to put your best foot forward. I feel like you're just like, that is too much. I don't want it. I don't need it. Please take that shit and go somewhere else, which is completely acceptable. But I do feel like there are a lot of people, because there's one down here as well who is looking up at you and is like, and there's even one here. They're all just kind of looking at you and admiring you. And I feel like for you, that's great. Leos love all, I mean, that's a reoccurring theme throughout your entire life, and it's going to be for your entire life, right? You guys are commanding. You walk in a room and people notice. It's just the energy that you carry. I feel like at this time you're not really going to be entertaining it, and it could be causing people to like want to fight. Want to fight for you, want to fight you even. They're like, well, why? And it could be those exchanges where they come into your DMs like, hey, beautiful, blah, 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 and you politely, hey, I'm not in a space right now to entertain a relationship, I'm so sorry, whatever, however you let them down, and then they just instantly just flip. You're not that fucking pretty anyways. I wouldn't want to date you anyways, you fat bitch. Whatever it is. You know that thing that people do when they get rejected and then they just immediately just shit all over you? Like, well, you were just in my inbox trying to fuck me, trying to get with me, and now all of a sudden I'm a troll? What's that say about you? Like, I feel like that's the energy that people are going to be in when you try to let them down gently. And if you are in a relationship, obviously you are going to be like, I'm in a relationship, and then they just immediately get shitty with you. You also could be having some really vivid dreams. People could be trying to tap into you energetically, and it's seeping into your dreams a little bit is what I'm getting. Excuse me. They don't necessarily have to be bad dreams, but there is a little sense of anxiety, a little bit of sleepless nights, and it doesn't have to be like continuous forever and ever, like ongoing. But there is a touch of it here, and it could just be you picking up on the energies that are around you, and it could be keeping you up at night. It also could be speaking to, you have an idea for something, you have such a strong drive to get to a certain point, to get to a certain goal, that it's keeping you up at night. But not in a bad sense, in the sense that you're journaling all night, you're planning all night, you have these ideas. I feel like they're just like falling out of you, and instead of sleeping, you are journaling them, you're processing them, you are implementing them. You know what I mean? This is not always a bad, these sleepless nights are not always bad things. They could be very productive. Again, I feel like this is just yet another person who is like trying to get your attention. They're trying to court you. They're trying to woo you. And I really just feel like you're really focused on your money. You're focused on how you can amass more. You're taking a look around. What is working? What is not? Is the juice worth the squeeze? I learned that from Chris from Minnow Pond Tarot, I think is the name of his channel. He said it once and it stuck with me. It's a really good way to explain this card and what he's doing. He's taking stock in his harvest. And I put a lot of work into these ones and they didn't really reap. I didn't get much fruit from them. So maybe instead I'll focus on what did work, what was prosperous, and what was fruitful. And I'll go from there. I feel like is where your mind is focused. And then I feel like once you get to a certain point, once you work some kinks out within your business, especially if it's something that is new to you, if you've just recently left your career to focus on your own business, or if you've always had your own thing, you've never worked for anybody, I feel like you're really just redefining what works, pruning back employees even, and I feel like once you do that, once you work through this, then you will be making space for the right lover. It's not just going to be any old Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's going to be a very specific person. It's going to be someone who is on your same level. It's a soulmate energy. It is kind of divinely guided, and it's going to happen, again, in divine timing. It could be with an Aries person, but I feel like once this person comes into your life, you're just going to kind of dive head first into it because you've done everything up until this, and you're very, very happy. You're content within yourself without a person. You're whole without a partner. So I feel like once they come into your life, you guys are just going to go head first. Fuck what we've been through. I don't care about my past. I don't care how many times my heart has been broken, how many times whatever has happened. I'm ready. I'm willing and I'm able. Let's do it. Let's go. And you guys just kind of take a leap of faith together, and it's beautiful and it's loving and it's reciprocal. All of the things that we want from lovers, from loving situations. You have two cards of joy here with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. I almost said the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're just in a really, really blissful, happy space. Did I already show you guys this? I think I did. But there it is again. If I didn't, this is the Seasons of the Witch Oracle. The Yule Oracle that I'm going to be reading from. We got card number 8, which could be significant for you. Obviously, you guys are Leos. A lot of you are born in August. Is it the 8th? Yeah, the 8th month. All right. Wisdoms, lessons, honor. The wisest among us are the ones who have lived and experienced life over many years. They are the ones who know where to look and how to see past illusions. They are the ones who greet us with warm eyes and tight hugs, who we know will love us no matter our faults. If you have a wise crone of a woman in your life, hold on to them dearly, for they have wisdom far beyond your years. Pulling crone is a sign to seek guidance from someone more experienced. Your situation may need another party to act as a mediator or to help you see things from an unbiased point of view. It is likely to be a woman or someone with a womanly quality who will help you. This person can be a family member, but may also be someone who is not related but feels like a mother, grandmother, or sister. Just remember, wisdom deserves respect and humility. When seeking knowledge, be willing to consider that you're seeking help because you do not know all the answers. Okay. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. If you have someone in your life who fits that description, who you've been called to reach out to connect with, it could be a grandmother. I would say do that. Ask them the questions that you want to know. Again, with this right here, a change of perspective regarding a Queen of Swords, this could be your mother. Maybe you're seeing her in this light now. Maybe you're recognizing and acknowledging all of the wisdom that she does hold and know that she is speaking from experience. So tap into that and embrace it and spend more time with this person. With the holidays coming up, it's a really good time for that. It's a really good time to bask in your roots and get close to your family. Maybe you don't get to see them all that often because they live at a distance or just because life is busy. But I would embrace this person. I would embrace their experience, their wisdom, acknowledge it, honor it, and honor them in a really special way. This could also be speaking to an ancestor. If you have items that they passed on to you, like this deck is from my daughter's grandmother, on her dad's side. and she passed, and I got quite a few of her decks and books and all of these things, and she was that to me, that crone energy. She embodied that. So if you have things that have belonged to your grandmothers, mothers, great grandmothers, whoever who has passed, tap into them, hold them, ask them questions, meditate with them, and they'll come to you. You can call on your ancestors. You can honor them with altars. If you know what they liked, their preferences, serve that to them, offer it to them. Yeah, that is what I have for you guys regarding your money for right now. I was going to say the month of November, but not even. It's just what is coming in you, around you, what you are experiencing regarding money right now. That's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you at all, even just a little nugget, please give it a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, all that stuff, so you can be notified when I post new things. And also, again, help us expand the channel, help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm only at 50 right now, so I know that seems like a lofty goal, but my ultimate goal actually is like 100,000 plus. So I know we can do it. I know we can get there. I need your guys' support though, so without it, I am nada, nothing. Alright guys, I love you all so much. Enjoy your holiday season if I don't see you before Feast Day, Thanksgiving. Celebrate your family and all that you have to be thankful for. Don't celebrate Christopher Columbus being a murderous asshole. Shift your focus away from that and onto your family, and have ideas of plenty and sharing that with everyone that you love. Alright guys, I will see you all next time. I love you all so much. Bye.